Breaking news on a deadly shooting in Rochester, which police now say appears to be justified.
Officers say it happened during a home invasion on Emerson Street early yesterday morning. They say 22-year-old Zhymar Thacker and others broke into the house. Officers say Thacker and an adult resident exchanged gunfire. Thacker was killed. The resident was wounded and survived. Investigators say he was initially sleeping in the same room with family members, the youngest just 7 months old. Police say the resident was Thacker's intended target. No charges have been filed, and that investigation is ongoing.
Right now, we have brand new information on that big police investigation in DeKalb County. A woman was taken away in handcuffs, and Atlanta News First Don Shipman is live there with the First Alert breaking news tracker in Lithonia. So Don, I know you've also been talking with neighbors. What have you learned?
Yeah, we've been talking with neighbors, but we just got word moments ago from DeKalb Police confirming that this was a deadly shooting. A man in his 30s is dead, and all of this investigation happening at that house right there. That is where this deadly shooting happened. We also saw police handcuff a woman and take her away. All of this happening as neighbors watched on.
I get up and I look out the window and the police is everywhere.
Families in this DeKalb County neighborhood waking up to dozens of police investigators and multiple crime scene units. What's going through your head?
What's going on? What's happening in my community? Usually it's quiet. It's not a lot of people moving around.
With the street cordoned off with yellow police tape, investigators go in and out of this white and brick split-level home in the 5800 block of Hallwood Court in Lithonia. A good 5 hours into their investigation, police bring a woman out of the home in handcuffs and take her away in a police vehicle. One neighbor who didn't want to go on camera says he was shocked to see so many police so close to home. Another neighbor, Holly Davis, says this isn't the first time police visited that home.
I've seen some things going on around this house before last year, but nothing here lately.
Victim and a suspect. Now, DeKalb police say that the shooting is the result of some sort of a dispute between the victim and the suspect. They have yet to say whether the person that we saw being taken away in handcuffs is the suspect. That's something we'll continue to follow. We're live here in DeKalb County. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.
All right.
A 23-year-old man was seriously hurt, was caught in the crossfire of a shooting. Police say this started with someone trying to break into a car near 87th and Dauphin. A man with a concealed carry license went to confront that person, and that's when someone else got out of the car and started shooting. The victim was nearby and was shot in the thigh. No one is in custody.
This is breaking news.
We do start with some breaking news. Glad you're here. I'm Morgan Ashley. Police are investigating a shooting tonight near Riverside State Park in Northwest Spokane. We're going to take you out to a live look from the scene there tonight. This all happening first around 8:30 p.m. here on West 4 Mound Road and North Lant Farms Road. This is about 6 miles from 9 Mile Falls. Now, police, as you can see here in this video, still have the roads blocked off nearby. So deputies with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office say this all started about a call with a stolen vehicle that turned into a shooting. As far as we can put together and they can put together, the guy who had stolen the car tried to steal another vehicle, but that person in that car shot at him. So the original suspect is in the hospital after being shot. There's no word on his condition at this point. The other suspect, who police say fired off the gun, took off in a stolen car, and they're still looking for him tonight. The area will be closed off for at least a couple of hours.
Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Brandy McGill. We're starting tonight off in Bay St. Louis, where one man is dead following a shooting along Butcher Street. When officers arrived on scene, they found a man with a gunshot wound. The man was taken to the hospital where he later died. According to investigators, the victim and the suspect knew each other. They say the victim was the ex-boyfriend of a woman who lived there, and that the man came to the home despite a protection order with a weapon. That's when an argument started and a family member of the woman shot him. No arrests have been made at this time.